What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Yo tout le monde, c'est Salut, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Je suis tout content de vous retrouver ici parce que c'est ma première vidéo déjà, donc je suis pas très à l'aise, hein, je pense que ça va se remarquer. Et vous inquiétez pas, on fera en sorte que ça passe inaperçu. Bref, comme vous pouvez le voir en bas à gauche il y a les DLC, vous inquiétez pas, on va le faire, il n'y aura pas de soucis. J'ai déjà lancé 2-3 fois le record pour voir ce que ça a donné. Du coup j'ai eu le temps de faire les didacticiels, de régler l'audio. J'attends vos retours là-dessus par contre. Je veux des retours. J'exige des retours. Merci. Et tout ça pour vous dire que les didacticiels je les ai déjà fait. Le jeu ça fait très longtemps que je l'ai fait aussi. Je vais kiffer. C'est pour ça qu'en fait je balance Witcher 3 en premier sur ma chaîne. Parce que voilà, c'est un bon jeu, que je l'ai kiffé et que j'ai passé de très bons moments dessus. Bref, on va lancer le jeu sans plus attendre. Ouais, nouveau départ. Et en mode sorceleur, toi-même tu sais. Non, du coup. C'est parti, là il y aura beaucoup de cinématiques donc je me tais. A tout de suite.
that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Enfin. Ah, ça fait tout bizarre de retrouver The Witcher. Bref, comme je l'ai dit là, j'ai déjà fait le moment didacticiel, donc je connais un peu les quêtes. Enfin, je m'en rappelle bien. Ça, c'est surtout pour qu'on découvre un peu les lieux, le gameplay, donc ça, c'est un peu sans importance. Du coup, ouais, vu qu'on est au début du jeu, il y aura pas mal de cinématiques, donc je vais pas trop parler pour ce début de vidéo. Mais vous inquiétez pas. Voilà, je m'étais.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. If she wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. And now, off. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Ouais, comme je l'ai dit, les didacticiels, je les ai assez fait, donc c'est bon, pas cette fois.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Sale gosse.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Ouais, déjà fait aussi.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
T'inquiète pas, gamin.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
C'est parti.
Stench.
Necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Nice. Ah, ça fait tout bizarre de reprendre. Bref, les ressources, c'est toujours ce qu'il y a de plus important dans les MMO. Sachant qu'on peut faire de l'alchimie. Et moi, je suis un grand fan d'alchimie. Ouais, tout ce qui est la première heure du jeu, je connais un peu.
And black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's? Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temaria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Slow. Oh, now. Whoa.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Ouah, évidemment. L'argent, c'est toujours plaisir.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Dis-moi ce que tu sais, gamin.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Vamos.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road. Lost a marble. Turn around.
Oh ouais, putain, qu'est-ce qui est beau ce jeu.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temaria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. It does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Ouais, faisons affaire un peu.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Ah ouais, les cartes de gwynt. C'est trop bien le gwynt. Au début, je n'aime pas du tout, comme la plupart des gens, je pense. Mais au final, on s'y fait. C'est satisfaisant de jouer une partie. Vas-y, dis-moi en plus.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here. Black
Eh
One's
non,
been out
t'inquiète, c'est pas
measuring
mon
the
genre.
fields.
Let them measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
Petit freeze.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Dis-moi ce que tu sais.
Haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
J'aime mieux ça. Bref. Au suivant.
There are 4 factions. What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Jeune fou.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, endnotes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Oh, si ça peut te faire plaisir.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwynt?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Allez, c'est parti. Première partie de
not?
Gwynt.
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Ok. Bon, j'expliquais un petit peu pour ceux qui connaissent pas. Ici on a les chefs et on peut changer de chef. Chaque chef a une capacité spéciale. Et en gros, je vous l'expliquerai pendant le jeu. Ici on a tout ce qui est artilleur, fantassin et enfin fantassin, archer et artilleur. Ça c'est carte héros mais on débloquera plus tard. Ça c'est carte intempérie et les cartes spéciales c'est tout ce qui est intempérie plus tout ce qui est type leurre. Leurre j'utilise pas vraiment. Lol. Bref. On a un minimum besoin de 22 cartes pour jouer je crois. Donc on dégage toutes les plus inutiles. Ouais par exemple c'est de là encore une fois. Quoique, avec un intempérie ça peut être bien. Ouais. En faisant ça, je réduis le nombre total de mes cartes, ce qui me permet d'avoir plus de cartes de type fantassin, archer, artilleur. Ce qui est plus intéressant pour les débuts de partie. Enfin, comme on commence le jeu, on n'aura pas trop de difficultés, je pense. Donc c'est pas trop grave. Mais il vaut mieux un exemple qu'un long discours. Bref. Tout d'abord, on voit... ouais, non. On va d'abord faire la sélection de cartes. On voit qu'on n'a pas le mal d'artilleur et d'un fantassin et très peu d'archers. Donc on va essayer de changer tout ça. Par exemple, ça, on s'en fiche pour l'instant. Carte intempérie, par exemple. Viendons se poser ici. Ça peut être un foie mordant qui viendra réduire à 1 tout le nombre de points qui sont affichés en haut à gauche des cartes. Tout le nombre de points sera réduit à 1 automatiquement. Sauf les cartes héros. Et les cartes aussi avec des bonus comme ça. Quand il y a une poignée de main par exemple, c'est-à-dire que les mêmes cartes identiques vont s'associer entre elles, ce qui fait qu'elles vont doubler leur nombre de points par 2. Et du coup, lors des intempéries, elles sont pas réduites à 1 mais à 2. Donc voilà. Après, on a les cartes espions, ce qui permet d'envoyer une carte de l'autre côté du terrain, mais en même temps on pioche 2 cartes. Donc c'est plutôt cool. Ah aussi, on a 2 points de vie au total par partie. Et du coup, il suffit juste de dépasser de 1 l'adversaire pour pouvoir gagner. Étant donné que l'adversaire en face est l'Empire de Nilfgaard, ce qui fait que sa capacité de faction est de gagner si on a un ex-aequo. Et la mienne, c'est de piocher une carte dans mon deck quand j'ai gagné la manche. Donc par exemple là on peut poser un peu tout n'importe quoi, de toute façon je pense qu'au début du jeu ça va être simple. Il y a aussi les cartes avec la capacité en croix, ce qui fait qu'elles augmentent de 1 toutes les cartes du même rang. Donc par exemple pour l'artilleur, celle-ci va passer de 6 à 7 automatiquement. Et si par exemple elle est restreinte par une carte tempérie, elle ne restera pas réduite à 1, mais à 2 du coup vu qu'elle sera augmentée de... Voilà, par exemple. C'est parfait. Bon bah voilà, après je pense que ça se comprend assez facilement. Faudra juste en faire 2-3 pour comprendre un peu plus, mais je pense que les explications sont assez claires. Puis même de toute façon, le jeu ne se base pas que là-dessus. Ouais, c'est une petite game rapide là, on peut poser tout et n'importe quoi comme on veut. On n'oublie pas qu'on a encore la capacité du chef, ce qui fait qu'on annule toutes les cartes intempéries. Par exemple là, on a juste à passer le tour, ça sert à rien de mettre la carte. Voilà.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwynt.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Ok. C'est vrai que je peux regarder le nombre de cartes avec ça. Ok.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsy's never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Eh bien merci mon petit gars. Bref. C'est combien de temps? Oula, ça va faire pas loin de 3 quarts d'heure.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
On va le déboîter. Oh là.
You'll never learn.
Chien. Eh bah voilà, c'est parfait. Bref. Un petit combat bien réglé vite fait. Ça va faire pas loin de 3 quarts d'heure je crois, donc on va s'arrêter là je pense. Pour un premier épisode. Bon, dites-moi dans le retour si c'est trop long ou trop court. J'essayerai d'ajuster en fonction. Il y a pas mal de quêtes aussi qui se débloquent. Après tout, on est qu'au début. Donc c'est parfait, ouais. Je pense que je vais m'arrêter là. Sur ce, n'oubliez pas de vous abonner, petit j'aime, commentaire. Dites-moi ce qu'il faut améliorer, ce qu'il faut changer. Je commence, donc allez-y. Bref, sur ce, je vous dis bonne journée, bonsoir, et profitez de la vie. Salut tout le monde.
Méfait accompli.